In 33, you thought it was the beginning of a new German wonderful period. It was a true and enthusiastic movement in the people, except the people who were by their heart socialists, who were from the very beginning on prosecuted and had to emigrate or were in concentration camps and so. One knew of these concentration camps, and one really said, so what? What, the communists would have done the same thing, and this is a revolution, huh?
The first to be imprisoned in this revolution were the Nazis' political opponents, communists and socialists, who were rounded up and thrown into hastily built concentration camps. Hermann Goering boasted that scores were being settled, all in an atmosphere of chaotic terror, as one Nazi stormtrooper admitted.
Everyone is arresting everyone else, avoiding the prescribed official channels. Everyone is threatening everyone else with protective custody. Everyone is threatening everyone else with Dachau. Every little street cleaner today feels he is responsible for matters which he has never understood.
Amongst the first to suffer was Josef Felder, a Social Democrat MP. He was sent to the newly opened Nazi concentration camp outside Munich, Dachau.
Ich wurde ja dann in den Bunker eingeliefert und angekettet. Da brachte er einen Teller, da lagen Weißwürste drauf und Brettchen. Und da sagte er, das wäre eine schöne, das hat er mir so hingehalten, das wäre eine schöne Henkersmahlzeit für dich. Aber selbst die bist du nicht wert, du Schurke. Wir wissen von dir sehr viel. Wir wissen, dass du in Prag gewesen bist und so weiter. Wir werden schon noch fertig mit dir. Und dann hat er mir das nochmal so rüber, weg, zugeklappt und war schneller wieder fort, war nichts zu essen. Und dann kam er noch einmal mit einem Strick und hat mir zeigen wollen, wie man sich am besten aufhängt. Dann habe ich gesagt, ich habe Familie, das werde ich nicht tun, dann müsst ihr es machen.
Josef Felder was released from Dachau after 18 months. The majority of those imprisoned here in 1933 were released after spending less than a year in the camp. The regime here was brutal. Beatings and psychological torture were commonplace. But the Nazi extermination camps were not yet born. The concentration camps were a tool of oppression, not yet of systematic murder. In 1933, to many Germans, they were an acceptable part of the Nazi revolution.
Closest is the French Revolution. Eh? To be as a French nobleman in the Bastille was not so agreeable either. So people said, well, this is a revolution. It was an astonishing, peaceful revolution, but partly it is a revolution. And there are that sort of thing, and the concentration camps, of course, everybody said at that time, oh, the English have invented them in South Africa with the Boers. So, people couldn't look ahead. It's impossible for somebody in 33 to look ahead to 45. Huh? You can't. It was only 12 years, but it seems to be too much to look ahead for 12 years.